How we doing, Heat Nation? Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Hope everybody's having a beautiful Wednesday so far, you guys. We're going to get rocking and rolling with another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Got some great stuff for you today, you guys. Please don't forget to smash the like button. Click that subscribe button to help your boy out. We got a game tonight against the Brooklyn Nets. This is what I love about the NBA season, you guys. You got Miami Heat games 3-4 times a week. So during the middle of the week when you got work and you're getting out, you're thinking, what am I going to do tonight? You got a Heat game on. You grab the family, sit down. Hopefully Miami Heat can get this dub. Now, that kind of poses the next thing I want to talk about. Is it too early to be panicking right now? And the reason why I'm mentioning that, you guys, is because yesterday when I posted the video about Joel Embiid, and recently a lot of Miami Heat fans have been very disappointed with the season that we've started with so far. And, I can't blame you. Right now the Heat are sitting 1-3. You lose to Boston, you lose to Milwaukee, who are our biggest rivals. So you got Boston fans and Milwaukee fans laughing at you even harder because you couldn't trade for Damian Lillard or Drew Holiday. Now you lose to those both teams. You lose to Minnesota with Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, a bunch of players not playing. You got the whole crowd chanting, "Where is Jimmy?" And Jimmy giving that little smirk and waving at them. You almost lose to Detroit the first game of the season. So a lot of Heat fans are thinking the Heat could be 4-0. It could be 0-4 right now. So it's a really depressing season. But here's what I'll say, you guys, and always your boy Ernest here to save the day. It's not time to panic. It is too early in the season. Now, I don't want to be that guy because I feel like every year the Miami Heat are dealing with the same situation, and that's injuries. You got Caleb Martin out. Josh Richardson missed some time in the beginning. Haywood Highsmith is out. Jaime Jaquez got injured. Nikola Jovic got injured. Jimmy Butler doesn't play some games. Kevin Love doesn't play some games. Caleb Martin's not playing also because of the knee injury. I think I mentioned him, my bad if I did. So the basic point is, no, you've not seen a fully healthy Miami Heat roster. But I feel like this has been the situation every single year. This is what the Miami Heat goes through every season. The 2017 season, had Dion Waiters not gotten injured, what could have happened? Even the next season, Dion Waiters gets injured again in 2018, but you bring in Dwayne Wade. What could have happened with that team? The year after, in 2019, if Josh Richardson didn't get injured, could the Miami Heat have made the playoffs in Dwayne Wade's last run? In 2020, does the Miami Heat win the NBA championship if Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo don't get injured in the NBA Finals? 2021, would the Miami Heat have gone farther in the playoffs if they not have been so gassed and burnt because of the bubble run? 2022, what would have happened if Tyler Hero and Kyle Lowry didn't get injured in that series against Boston? This is the ongoing thing every season for the Miami Heat, you guys. And it's the same thing. This Heat team plays hard, not just in NBA games, but in training camp, in practice, and you're seeing that it's taking its toll. Players are getting injured, players are not able to play full seasons, and this bites us in the ass. Now, yes, this Miami Heat team, in my opinion, is probably one of the best playoff performing teams in the NBA. When they get to the dance, they're dangerous. But you gotta get to the dance. I've seen a lot of Heat fans on my comments yesterday just tearing down this Heat team. Now, for those of you that still believe and that are representing Miami Heat strong, I see y'all in the comments as well. It's a mix. But for the people that are doubting the Heat right now, I don't blame you. I get it. I understand. It's the same shit every year. It really is. I understand the frustration, but I will say this, you guys. If there's any team that can come back from situations like this, it's the Miami Heat. We were the team last year that every time we were down, that every time people were ready to kick dirt into the grave, we showed up. Now, this season may be the recurring theme from last year, because last year, what was the situation? The games that we didn't have to win, we'd win. But the games that we had to win, like that game against Brooklyn where we needed the 6th seed, we lost that game last year. That was a recurring issue for the Heat last year. Every time they needed to win a game, they would lose during the season. But in the playoffs, it would flip. Heat would be down 15-16 going into the fourth quarter, make an incredible comeback. And look, that stuff is amazing, but I agree with some of you guys. You don't want to piggyback off of that. You want to have a better season. You want to have home court advantage, at least in the first round. Players get to stay home, sleep in their beds, they're not traveling. It's a benefit. Even though this Heat team can do it on the road, we've seen it, you don't want to get there. But it looks like the Miami Heat are going about the same mindset this year that they did last year. It's all about the playoffs. Don't overexhaust your players during the season. Do what you can with what you've got. I get it. It works for the team. It's frustrating as hell for the fans. I get it. I'm just as upset as you guys are. But instead of thinking it's over, the season's done, I like to think glass half full. I like to think it's only 4 games. We still got a shot. We got some winnable games coming up. You got Brooklyn tonight. You got Washington Wizards on Friday. These are 2 winnable games for the Heat. You win those 2 games, you go back to 500. Works for me. You got a tough test against the Lakers. November 6th on Monday, my daughter's birthday. Then on Wednesday, November 8th, which is your boy's birthday. That's right, Scorpio, November 8th, my birthday. Miami Heat got the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Saturday the 11th, we got the Atlanta Hawks. 5 winnable games. Now look, I don't expect the Heat to go 5-0 in that stretch. The Lakers are going to be a tough test. Grizzlies are a tough team. Brooklyn's a tough team. Atlanta's a tough team. These are 4 playoff-bound teams. Not Washington. You need to win that game. But these are games that are must-wins. Like, not all 5 games, but you got to go at least 3-2. Miami's got to try to hover above 500 during this stretch. You do that, you're in good shape. You get your players healthy, you can go on a run. That's what the season's all about. You got to have momentum. You got to have a stretch where you can win 5 to 6 games in a row. It puts you above in the standings. It's going to take some time, you guys, but I'm fully confident in this Heat roster. I still think we can do it. We got a big-ass problem in the point guard, don't get me wrong. Kyle Lowry is just not working. But that's why, you guys, I've mentioned before, Tyler Hero and Josh Richardson will be starting in the backcourt eventually. You saw it a little bit in the previous game that they had against Milwaukee. You saw them together in stretches. It's going to look nice. A starting lineup of Josh Richardson, Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, Kevin Love, and Bam Adebayo, I think is going to be good enough. Kyle Lowry is best suited coming off the bench. We've been seeing it the last few games. Kyle Lowry's not a starting point guard anymore, but he's very capable coming off the bench. That's what I believe. So basically, Heat fans, what I'm trying to tell you guys is don't hit the panic button yet. If you're a Miami Heat fan, a true Miami Heat fan, stay with this team. Because I'll tell you guys this, for all the Heat fans that are going crazy in the comments right now and that are freaking out, this is the same situation we were at last year. We still have the best coach in the NBA, the best playoff performer in Jimmy Butler, and one of the best two-way players in the NBA in Bam Adebayo. Fully healthy, this team will do some damage. I'm not trying to use injury as an excuse, you guys, but it is what it is. Caleb Martin's not playing. Bam Adebayo missed the game. Jimmy Butler missed the game. We got to get this together right. So have faith, Heat fans. Believe. Take it one game at a time. Tonight we got Brooklyn. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you still sticking with this Heat squad, or do you think this season's already over? Don't think that, because we're just 4 games in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please take a moment to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. One more thing, like I mentioned earlier, Wednesday, November 8th is my birthday. I'm going to drop my Cash App in the description. If you guys want to give your boy a nice little present for my birthday, I would really appreciate that. Eddie, I got your jersey coming out soon, my man. I'll be hitting you up on Twitter, letting you know all the details. I got your info, my guy. Once you get that jersey, please take a picture, send it to me so I can show everybody. The jersey will be coming soon. Again, you guys, don't panic. Don't freak out. Miami Heat's going to do it this year. I fully believe so. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Until next time, your boy Ernest out. That's enough said. Let's go Heat.